All right, let's jump right in. If you run a business that serves a specific area, a coffee shop, a dental office, a plumbing service, your most valuable customers are literally the ones right around the corner. So today, we're going to break down local SEO. This is the strategy that puts your business on the map, and I mean that literally, and connects you with those customers who are ready to buy.
But first, think about this for a second. When somebody in your town pulls out their phone and searches for, say, coffee shop near me or emergency plumber, does your business pop up? Or are you basically invisible, losing out to the competitor just a few blocks away? This isn't just some hypothetical question. It's the reality for millions of businesses every single day. And this is exactly why it matters so much. Look at this number. A huge 76% of people who search on their phone for something nearby will visit a related business within 24 hours. That's more than 3 out of every 4 people searching, turning into actual foot traffic. The stakes here are incredibly high, and honestly, the opportunity is just sitting there waiting for you. So, the big question is, how do we go from being invisible to being the first business a local customer sees and thinks of? Well, the answer is local SEO. This is the key that unlocks that massive potential we just talked about. Let's really dig into what it is.
Now, you've probably heard of SEO, right? Search engine optimization. Well, traditional SEO is kind of like a global game. You're competing with pretty much everyone on the entire internet. But local SEO, that's totally different. It's not about being famous worldwide, it's about being famous in your neighborhood. It's all about making sure you show up for searches happening right in your specific, targeted area. To put it really simply, local SEO is all about tweaking your online presence so you show up in those near me searches, on Google Maps and in what's called the map pack. That's that little box with 3 local businesses you always see at the top of the search results. It's how you grab customers who are actively looking for exactly what you offer, right now and right here. Okay, so how does Google even decide who gets those top spots? Well, it pretty much boils down to 3 main pillars. First up is relevance. How well does your business actually match what the person is searching for? The second is distance. I mean, this one's obvious. How close are you to the person doing the search? And third is prominence. Basically, how well known and respected is your business online? Think reviews, links, things like that. If you can nail these 3, you're in a great spot. Now check this out, because this is where you should really focus your energy. While a bunch of things matter, just look at the size of that big slice of the pie. Optimizing your Google Business Profile, or GBP, accounts for roughly a quarter of your local ranking power. It is, without a doubt, the single most important thing you can possibly do to win at local SEO. All right, so that's enough of the what and why. Let's get into the how. Let's make this practical. I'm going to give you a super straightforward 3-step playbook that you can literally start using today to get your business found by more local customers. So here's the game plan. It breaks down into 3 key moves. First, master your Google Business Profile. Second, create content that's specifically for your local audience. And third, build trust through reviews. All 3 are important for sure, but the absolute foundation of everything is that first step. So for right now, we're going to focus just on that, how to completely master your Google Business Profile. Look, your Google Business Profile is not a set it and forget it kind of thing. You got to think of it like a living, breathing social media profile for your business. That means you need to fill out every single field, post updates every week with offers or news, constantly upload new high-quality photos of your shop, your products, your team. And this is critical. You have to respond to all reviews, the good and the bad. This shows Google and customers that you're active and that you care. And if you ever wonder why all these little details matter, just remember this. This quote says it all. Nearly a third of all local searches end in a purchase. Think about that. Every unanswered question or missing photo on your profile could be the one thing that sends a customer walking right into your competitor's store instead of yours. Okay, so you started putting in the work on your profile, but how do you actually know if it's, working? Let's get into our last section here, how to measure your success and what's coming down the road in local search. These are the numbers you want to keep an eye on. Are you ranking in that local map pack for your most important keywords? Go check your Google Business Profile insights. Are you getting more clicks, more calls, more requests for directions? Is the traffic to your website from local searches going up? And really, the most important thing, are you seeing more people in your store, more bookings, more calls? Those are the real-world results you're looking for. And just a heads up, local SEO is not a static thing. The game is always changing. We're seeing more AI-driven results and something called zero-click searches. That's where a customer gets their answer right on the search page without ever clicking through to a website. So what does that mean for you? It means having a rich, totally complete Google business profile with all the answers is more important than it has ever been.
So we end right back where we started. Right now, at this very moment, someone in your community is looking for exactly what you offer. They've got their phone in their hand and they are ready to visit, ready to buy. The only question left is, when they search, will it be your business that they find?